GC Timepieces presents The Retake.
Hello and welcome back. You're watching GC Presents The Retake and I am Mohit. Now there are movies, there are hit movies, there are super hit movies and then there are cult movies. The movies which have a crazy fan following. Decades and decades and decades, their popularity just does not get down. But what makes these movies cult movies is what I want to find out today. Hey, this is the Filmy Hangout and you're watching GC Presents The Retake. Now, I believe there are two kinds of cinema goers. One are cinema lovers and the other are cinema experts. So when cinema lovers gawk at the screen being mesmerized by what they see, cinema experts actually sit and take notes. Cinema experts, Bollywood experts, and one such Bollywood expert is on the show with me, Sneha May Francis from Emirates 24/7. Welcome to the show. How are you?
I'm good, thanks, Mohit.
Super. A very interesting movie today. I can't call it a cult, but a tremendously successful movie. Also gave a new breath of fresh air to Aishwarya Rai's career, more work to Anil Kapoor and so many other people. We are talking about Taal, fantastic music. Why do you think it was so successful?
It worked on so many levels. It was a great Broadway musical style story. There was Shamak Davar, there was A.R. Rahman's music, and there was Kabir Lal's camera work. I mean, there's also Aishwarya Rai and Anil Kapoor, if you may add to that.
Great Aishwarya Rai.
Yeah. So, well, yeah, it was a
super hit, that's why.
Yeah,
absolutely.
बड़ी जिद्दी हो तुम।
Now, 1999 turned out to be a fantastic year for Aishwarya Rai, Sneha. Hum Dil De Chuke Sanam and then Taal. I mean, could it get any better for her?
It was a great year for Aishwarya. There was Hum Dil De Chuke Sanam, like you said, and there was Taal. She kind of upped the game. I also think she was a bit lucky. These were two great productions. If you may ask me, the storyline's pretty much similar. It's a love triangle. Both are love triangles. In both the movies, she's very quiet. She lets her men make the decisions and the choices. One is madly in love. One is equally madly in love. But her choices. But she doesn't take any drastic step to get to where she is or to be with whom she wants to. She lets the men do the work for her. Like in Taal, there's Akshay Khanna and then there's Anil Kapoor, and she's very quietly just going with the flow until Anil Kapoor gives her away. So I think, yeah, performance, I mean, character-wise, I don't think it was a great decision, but she was very lucky. What she also worked on, if I may add, what could be different with Hum Dil De Chuke Sanam and Taal was her style. She was very, very subdued. There was no makeup. The first few shots, the first few sequences, she's makeup free, she looks gorgeous. They did stuff with her hair, she's done her dances. So yeah, she's worked on a lot of her skills, but I wouldn't say this was, I think she was just very lucky and I think it worked.
So moving on to the music, because I think the most important bit of, and the one that played the biggest part in making it a success was A.R. Rahman's music. They sold a bazillion records in that time. Let's talk about the music.
Every Bollywood film banks on its music, whether we like it or not. Every Bollywood film, most Bollywood films are musicals. But Taal was a musical in entirety. It wasn't just about the music. The dance sequences were equally beautiful. The costumes were loud. Everything kind of blended in. Music was again part of the narrative. And I've read an interview with Subhash Ghai where he says that A.R. Rahman worked continuously for 70 nights to make the music track of 12 songs for Taal. And I guess that hard work kind of shows. Even today you can, it's very easy, it's melodious, I think there was a time when every dance show of any kind would have the Taal music in it. Every track had a story to say. It kind of pushed the narrative forward. It wasn't, and there were also just the song sequences, just the element of entertainment. So I think in all, it was just a complete package. 12 songs is a little bit obsessive, but I think for Taal, keeping in with the name, the theme, it worked.
So the music brings me to Shamak Davar's choreography, which was fantastic. Kahin Aag Lage, to anything and everything that Shamak Davar did in that movie was fantastic. And he is probably one of the reasons why we have such amazing dancers in the background who were called extras earlier, but now they are dancers who actually make or break a song.
it upped the game. I think Shamak really upped the game. There are costumes, there are sets, there's drama, there's so much going on in his performances, and that's true Shamak's style. And I think I like the way he's incorporated that into Taal. Although the first few song sequences are not so dramatic, but when we are introduced to Anil, we understand where the game of music and dance come in. So I think that was just beautifully done. Shamak's about the extravagant musical performances, very Broadway, very classy. And you have Shahid Kapoor. I mean, this is a kid who's a star today, but at that point he was just another dancer in the musical troupe. And I think that was very interesting to see him in the song Kahi Aag Lage. And even when we go back and revisit the song, it's kind of cute to see him do that little dance thing with Ash.
So, that brings me to the final part of this questionnaire, which is my favorite question all the time. Now, imagine Subhash Ghai comes to you in 2016 and says, Sneha, you are the woman who can remake Taal. So, if at all you were to, hypothetically, who would play Aishwarya, Akshay Khanna and Anil Kapoor?
So, it's great power to have, right? To make and remake films and then to cast. I don't think I would want to make a film. But yeah, like I said, it would be cliched as it may sound, Ranveer Singh, Deepika Padukone and Ranbir Kapoor. It would be nice, interesting to see real life meets real life.
Absolutely, because I think going by the pace that most of my Bollywood experts want every remake to have Deepika and Ranveer, they may not have the dates, but since we are going hypothetical, why not? So, okay, who do you think takes the girl in the end? Let's also give you the liberty to change the end. Who's playing who? Akshay Khanna being played by who?
Ranbir Kapoor.
Ranbir Kapoor. So Anil Kapoor is Ranveer Singh and Deepika is Aishwarya. Who takes the girl?
Let's say Ranveer Singh.
Ranveer Singh, because he's also, they're dating in real life. All right, so we'll keep that up for discussion. I don't think there's too much of confusion there. But if at all you find something else or another idea that you would like to conclude Taal with, then do let me know. I will give you the details of where to follow us on our various social media platforms in just a little while. But right now, thank you so much for coming into the show. Sneha, it was a pleasure.
Thank you so much.
Absolutely, thank you. Wow, now wasn't that lovely? Like I always say, ladies and gentlemen, this is just the tip of the iceberg. Now's the time to wrap this episode of GC Presents The Retake, but I will be back next time. And until then, if you want to keep a track of what's up and coming on The Retake, follow us right here on our social media platforms. And I shall see you next week. Have a good time. Bye-bye.
GC Timepieces presents The Retake. Presenting sponsor
GC Timepieces. Swiss precision by Guess.
in association with Novo Cinemas, Gulf Technical, Jodhpur, Royal Dining, radio partner Radio Mirchi.